Hey guys, it's Terry, and I'm a divorce strategist, and I help you come through divorce without being legally, financially, and emotionally devastated. But most importantly, I show you how to heal after divorce so you can transition confidently into that next phase of your life and find a new relationship that you deserve, find the life that you deserve. So it's good to talk to you today, and I'm going to be talking about how to let go of anger. And we're going to get deep today, guys, because I think for men, anger is that surface emotion, and it's in men, it's like the visible emotion. But here's the truth, right? Beneath anger is fear, frustration, hurt. And we're going to go really deep today and talk about what to do about that. And I feel like it's so important that as men, you get the help and the support that you need. So many men are suffering in silence, and it just devastates me. And I'm here for you because, I know how much divorce impacts women, right? I'm a divorced woman, and it was devastating. But the truth is, I think so many men suffer in silence, and they are not allowed to talk about things, and they're not allowed to really be open and honest about their feelings, especially to your guy friends. So I really recognize that. And what happens is when we go through something like this, we're repeating the patterns. And I'm going to talk about someone that I was talking with this week, and how his marriage was symptomatic of what happened to him in his childhood. And so it is important that you heal this, guys, because it's going to come back and come back and come back. So we're talking about how to let go of anger, right? And for men, listen, you guys have to take care of yourselves. You have to get the support. You have to get what you need, because here's the thing. I thought it was really bad. I thought the statistic of women post-divorce was really bad, that it affected their health. But with men, they're more likely to be suicidal. And not only that, because you guys are suffering with loneliness, anger, pent up toxic emotions and all that stuff, like your mortality rate actually jumps to 250 times that of a married man. And that statistic just blew my mind. But when I talk with men, and I understand, like, my clients who don't have that outlet, who don't go out for support and don't get the help they need, and they know they can't just talk to anyone, or when they do reach out to their buddies kind of shrug it off like, oh, it's okay, it's all right. And I love that camaraderie and that sense of humor. But it's important that you're able to share what you need to share. So, and I'm going to share a personal story about like how I let go of anger. I had someone who betrayed me, and is a family member. So my other family members are just like, it's fine, just trying to kind of just talk me out of like letting it go, and don't worry about it, it's fine. And and I was really, really angry because this person hurt me, hurt my children, right? And so when someone betrays you, it can be devastating, and it can leave you with so much crap, right? And so what I recognized is that I was not ready to forgive. I teach a lot of my clients a lot of forgiveness work. If you're watching my videos, you're watching all the forgiveness work and all that good stuff, which is good, and it has its place. But I recognize I wasn't there yet, right? I was still in the anger, and I wanted to surrender and own and honor that I'm still angry, but I wanted to release it. I didn't want to hold on this, because here's the thing, y'all. And someone in the group said, that, when y'all are holding on to the anger, you're creating distance. If you're angry at your ex-wife, you're creating distance between you and your children. And if you think that you're not, you're deluding yourself. Trust me, your children sense it. They are more attuned to our feelings than we even notice. And you know this is true, because this is what was going on with me. I was holding on to that anger, and it was creating distance with my kids. And it's interesting, since I did this exercise, because I think my kids were like hypersensitive, and they know, like, when they talked about this family member, they kind of, you knew they were kind of like watching to see what my reaction was, and I'm sure my reaction was like not happy. But like since I've done this exercise and it has been different, and my children, I think, know that I'm different. They don't know that I did this, but they know that my heart is now open. I am more loving. I have more space, because before, you know, when I see something that trigger me, or, you know, something that reminded me of that person, I, you know, just kind of, you know how you kind of like go inward and you get angry, and children pick up on that. And you are delusional if you think your children do not know that you hate your ex-wife. They know that. Trust me. And that's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. It's definitely not healthy for your children. And it's important that you let go of that. So this person like screwed us, man. I mean, screwed us big time. It hurt my kids. My kids had to go to therapy. Like, I was freaking pissed about it, to put it nicely. There was never any time I would think about this person. It was always like a cuss word. And so I know what it's like to be betrayed and hurt and, like, you know, screwed over real bad. And so what I recognized, like, I needed to go inward. So I'm a big meditator. I'm not sure if I shared my headspace with you guys this morning. If I'm not, you know, reach out to me. I'm happy to share that, because I meditate every day. My kids meditate. I'm telling you, it's life-changing. It has made me a better mom. It's made me a better wife. It has been a practice that I practice just as religiously as I work out every day. I take care of my mind just like I take care of my body, and it has been life-changing. So I went into kind of a meditative place and went still and went within me. And here's what I did. I kind of honored that I was angry, and I just held onto that anger, and I expanded and I expanded, and I just went to the outer edges of that anger. And on the outer edges of that anger was hurt. And I knew that. I knew I was hurt, right? I knew that I was hurt. And then here's the thing, here's the kicker, like, I went even deeper on the edge, and like I recognized powerlessness. I was like, whoa, that's what this is. It's not that I was angry, it's I was powerless. I felt powerless because this person fucked me over and fucked my kids, and like, it was fucking shitty. And I was powerless to do anything about it. And I was like, whoa, that was kind of a surprising revelation for me. And so I just kind of stayed with that and asked myself, where did this sense of powerlessness originate? Where do I feel this within me, deep, deep down? Like, where did this start? And I recognized that the powerlessness started when I was 7 years old and I was sexually abused by a cousin. Again, whoa, what the hell? And I asked little Terry, I said, okay, grown up Terry, right? Mother Terry has to ask little Terry, and that's what you need to do. Grown up you needs to ask little you, like, what do you need? I said, what do you need? And you know what she told me? Little Terry said, I need you to say no. I need a voice. I need you to speak up for me, because there was no one to speak up for me when I was being sexually abused. So I just needed someone. And that was what my intuition was telling me. My intuition was telling me, just say no. You don't have to speak to this person, because everyone else was, you know, chattering in my ear. And it was like, no, I'm going to honor that. I am going to just say no and put up my boundaries and keep my boundaries. I don't have to speak to this person. I don't have to go to any parties with this person. I don't have to allow this person in my house. I have a voice in this. And giving little Terry the power was like amazing, because then all that anger dissipated. All of that stuff was gone. And then on the same token too, I'm like healing little Terry and giving her what she needs. She needs a voice. She needs to know that she's heard. She knows that she's safe, because I gave that to her. So if you are struggling with anger, I invite you to go deep. Don't be afraid to face that pain and go beneath that pain. Because when you face that fear and you face that pain, there is healing. There is strength. You will find your power, but you have to get to the root of it. And that's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. And listen, I know it's hard as men. You're not allowed to do that, and you're not allowed to get in touch with that little boy, but that little boy needs you, and that little boy needs you to speak up for him and find out what he needs and heal that. And when you do, it's powerful. I was talking with the client the other day, and I only point out what I see, and his wife is abusive, and it's not okay. And I say this all the time, it's not okay. And if it was flipped around, if there was a woman being talked to the way he's being talked to, everybody would be all over this. And I just said, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not healthy. You deserve better. I don't care. And we got to kind of go in a little deep. I was like, where did this show up? Why do you think this is okay to be denigrated, to be devalued? You are a man and you deserve better than this. But here's the thing, it starts early. It starts in our childhood. He had a parent who constantly emasculated him, told him, you're not a man, and like constantly berated him and belittled him as a child. And so what do we do? What do we do as adults? We grow up and we marry the significant other to heal that part in us. That's what we do. I married my partner in the hopes, again, this is all unconscious, but I married my partner hoping that he'd heal that abandonment issue that I have been left with, right? That worthiness issue that I need to heal and have healed. Luckily, it's always a work in progress, right? We're all a work in progress. But the thing is, so we get to the root of that, and then we resolve that so that his next relationship, he's not marrying another bitch again that's going to put him down and devalue him and use him. Like, he's going to marry someone that he truly loves and that honors him as a man and honors him for his love and his sacrifice. And that's what I want for you, right? So it begins with looking inward and taking responsibility and just spending a few moments. If you want more help with this, I'm here to help you. I can help you get to the bottom of this and find the love that you deserve, find the life that you deserve, heal this trauma that divorce has brought you. I'm here for you. So let me know how I can help. Feel free to reach out to me, message me right on Facebook. And I see a lot of people have joined me. Hey, everyone. And I don't know that I can download the video. So let me know what you guys need. This is a quiet group, but we are growing. I don't know if you've noticed, we have been growing and growing and growing, 10 members a week. So that's great, but I need to know what you need. So let me know, because I'm here for you. All right, guys, we'll talk soon. Bye.